the weather.
How you doing today?
Man, can you hear me okay?
Yeah, man. Can you hear me?
I sure can. Let me mute my music here.
All right, bet.
How's it going today?
It's good, man. Just waking up and getting my studio set up. It's my very first podcast, man.
Awesome, man.
I'm just excited for this, man. This is sensational, but I don't have a mic. That's the only bad part.
Oh, you're good. I can hear you just fine.
All right.
Hey, chat. This is Stormy. You're welcome to introduce yourself, introduce your channel, what your channel is about.
Yes, everybody. This is the StormCast, my very first episode. Here with my boy, The Will is Life. He's really been a big inspiration to me, and wonder if I haven't told you this, but you're one of the reasons that I've started this YouTube journey. Seeing people like you just continue to persevere through what is supposed to take us out in life, or people like to stigmatize people in the wheelchairs or whatever. So
Right.
it's just great to really just join in and start recording my journey as well. And it's
Awesome, man.
it's led me to meeting you and getting on your channel right now today.
Do you want to talk about how you were injured at all? Do you want to tell your story?
Yeah. We can talk all about that, man. So you're 35, right, Tim?
Yeah.
I believe.
Yep.
Okay. So I was injured when I was 16 years old. So I'm 21. I just turned.
Yeah. Happy birthday. Hell yeah. Get some thumbs up. Get some happy birthday emojis.
I'm getting used to this. It's kind of new to me. My whole life I was spent doing all types of different sports, running track, playing football, and then all of a sudden I was on the football field one day, like any normal day, playing the sport I loved, varsity football game, third game of the season. And I was going in for an interception, and I had my head down, just making a big play, still playing hard at the end of the game, probably should have been a little more easy on my body, but just throwing myself around, and unfortunately had my head down in the wrong position. And when I made contact so vigorously, I hit the ground and I didn't move anything. I couldn't feel anything. And I was like, okay, I'm gonna get up, right? Like, people get hurt on the football field and you see them get up and like clap, it's happened before to me where I've gotten hit and I didn't really feel anything.
Right.
Whoa, okay, so maybe that was a good sign, indicator that I stopped right there, right? So I didn't feel anything, and I'm on the ground, and the other opponent is on the ground as well, and we just were laying there, and he gets up eventually, and unfortunately I don't get up, and my coaches come out, eventually paramedics are called.
Right.
I'm in the ambulance on the way to the hospital, and I call my mom. I'm freaking out. I call my mom and dad, which are at my aunt's house all the way in Illinois,
Oh, wow.
because I'm in South Carolina at the time.
Oh.
And just had the house to myself, that Friday night.
Right.
After the game, it was going to be a good weekend, have some fun.
Yeah,
So I'm freaking out, telling them, I'm on the way to the hospital. And they're like, whoa, And so eventually I get to the hospital, and they cut all, I have my uniform on still because they didn't want to mess with my spine or anything, or like.
Right.
So they like took off my face mask. I'm in my helmet, and they cut open my jersey and everything. So my original jersey that day was cut, unfortunately. But they take all my pads off, and next thing I know, I'm getting carted away in a hospital in front of all these people because I go through all these MRIs, and it's just a daze at that point. Like I remember blacking out, going through an MRI, and then just going black. Like 3 days later, I wake up from a coma, medically induced, and yeah, I have to just lay in bed. I have to get incubated. You know, I wake up with a tube down my throat. Like I don't know if you can see like my ribs, like right here, but I have like chest tubes.
Right.
So, like chest tubes inside of me.
Oh wow.
Down. Like I have friends coming in while I can't even talk. You know, like girls and stuff that I'm like,
Oh yeah.
you know, and all these different people that I'm friends with come through, and people that I'm still cool with to this day, and I still talk to as well. And so they're coming to the hospital and seeing me, and they're just, I'm going through it. I got pneumonia. It's just wild rethinking my injury, honestly, Tim.
Yep, it's a hell of a feeling laying there with tubes and like you can't talk and you want to say things, you know, like they have you on mad drugs and all that kind of stuff, and you know you just want to get up and get the hell out of the hospital, and you got family and friends all around and stuff. Yeah, dude, I know that feeling all too well.
Yeah, and then you just go through therapy. I went to Charlotte, Levine's Children's Hospital at the time. Beautiful hospital. Shout out to the nurses there. There's stuff on it. Everything that those nurses do is absolutely commendable because they're really, really, really on it. Like,
yeah, shout out to all the nurses out there.
Yeah. Honestly, they helped me get through it. I'm friends with a lot of them still to today.
Awesome.
So you go through therapy, and you don't really get enough therapy, right? Because when you're first injured, people don't really understand how hurt you are and like how hard it is to like even get past the like fact that you're injured in the first place, the psychological stuff, I should say. And
yeah, it's a hell of a ride.
And so you just got to figure out what you have at that point and work as hard as you can with it. You don't get enough therapy, though. I don't think like your insurance.
No, I agree.
Insurance should give you as much, especially if you have a severe spinal cord injury or anything like that. They should put time on your recovery. I think that's absolutely absurd.
Yeah, they give you like maybe 30 days, if that, you know what I mean, if you're lucky, and then you know you get back what you can get back, and then it's pretty much, you know, get out, you know, wish you luck, whatever. I get that.
Like, how have you been staying so busy during these times and all, you know?
I'm doing good. Luckily, like being a quad, this whole quarantine thing, I'm kind of used to being at home, you know what I mean? But going live and having this YouTube stuff, that's been keeping me busy. You know, I try to get out and do some like trail videos and all that stuff, but being it's I'm up in the north in PA, so it's a little bit colder, so it's finally starting to get nice and warm. So I'd like to get out and do some more outdoor videos here soon.
Are you worried about all the virus portable stuff and all that?
Not really. Myself, no, not so much. I have an immune system of like a freaking turtle. But how about you? How's quarantine life been for you?
It's fun, man. Like, I feel like this is my life anyway.
Right.
I go outside. I do the same stuff. I just walk around, get some vitamin D. I try to stay punching on the bag, and
Yeah, I saw that. That's awesome, man. Hell yeah.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, dude, keep moving. Whatever you can move, man, keep fighting that shit. Do whatever you can do to keep moving.
I get after it. I want to inspire everyone. I want everyone to get up, get active, wake yourself up, push yourself, do something hard. Life isn't meant to be easy. You got to challenge. If you don't think you can do it, then you got to work hard at it until you perfect it. Because you will get good at it. You will.
Hell yeah, I love that.
Yeah.
So what level are you?
I'm actually a C4. And
Okay.
Apparently incomplete. That's my prognosis. That's what I was put as.
Yeah, you're moving awesome, man. Kick ass.
You as well, man. What's your label? I should say.
Label. I love that. I'm a C5, incomplete as well. But when I was first injured, I couldn't move a damn thing. I had nothing at all. I was just laying in bed, just hoping I could just, keep functioning one day. So I just kept working at it, and finally started getting a little bit of stuff back. But I had to have people like itch my nose, like everything. You name it, I had to have somebody else do it. Pick my nose, scratch my nose, brush my teeth, all that stuff at first.
I feel for it. I was in the hospital bed, and having the realization of everyone having to do everything for you is like a huge reality.
Right.
Check. Real fast.
For sure.
Yeah.
I agree. It's crazy going from an active life to a very inactive life real fast. But it's all in the mindset of how you persevere and push through that shit, So you're in San Antonio right now?
I am in San Antonio.
Hell yeah.
Texas, man, where the heat hugs you and is unforgiving.
Right. My brother and his family actually live there too.
Is that right?
Yeah, somewhere. I don't know exactly where or where you're at, but I don't want to shout it out at all. But yeah, he's in San Antonio too.
Hey, tell him to link up. You can come down. I got a place for you anytime.
Hell yeah. If I'm ever down there, dude, we'll definitely hook up. You gotta love that sunshine though. Not warm weather. Oh, I'm jealous.
So, what's the weather like over there for you right now?
Right now it's kind of cold. It's like 58 or 59. Sun's out, but it's still pretty chilly. I'm like a 75-degree day kind of guy, 75 and sunny.
75 is like motion in the ocean.
Right? It's perfect.
Yeah.
If anybody in the chat has any questions, just put like a capital Q. That way I can kind of notice it easier. Can you see the chat at all, buddy?
Yeah. I'm checking.
Okay, cool. Yeah, everybody was saying happy birthday, and so how was that first legal drink?
It was gorgeous, actually. My brother's girlfriend made it. She's a bartender, so
Nice.
It tasted sweet.
Yeah, I saw that video. That was cool. If you want to check out is your Instagram and stuff linked on your page?
Yeah. If you want to check all my videos out, I'm gonna go ahead and get this going. I'm gonna get a link.
Oh, Kristen got it right there. She's got it. Awesome. Thank you, Kristen.
Yeah. Shout out, Kristen. She's a cool moderator.
Yeah. Got some awesome mods in here. Got some awesome chat. I love these guys. They're awesome.
Guys.
So I recently got a new cushion. Can I ask what cushion you use?
I'm gonna say a Roho.
Nice. I say that's the best hoe. Best hoe is a Roho.
Yeah, that should be the slogan, right? Roho is the best hoe.
So You want to start podcasting on your channel as well?
Definitely want to start podcasting.
Awesome,
Liking the
man.
feel of this. This is a very cool relationship that we're building because although we're not in person, I feel as though we can like have an interpersonal relationship
Right?
as well as bringing the fans or the family or friends or whatever you call them along with you, you know? So it's like,
You don't have to pay to stream. You just pay like a monthly thing to have like more hours on your StreamYard and stuff like that. And you can have up to 6 people on a panel chatting. Yeah, man, just keep plugging away at videos, keep plugging away at your channel. The people will find you, man. And I'll shout you out whenever, man. What kind of hobbies do you have, dude?
right now, during this time, I have not been doing anything besides working out and like,
Awesome.
and
What kind of music are you into?
I'm into like my type of music. I kind of like rap and sing and produce my own stuff. So right now,
Nice.
I've just been listening to a lot of my own music and like writing.
Nice, dude. That's one of my hobbies too. And like it's almost like more of like a therapy than a hobby is writing. Writing is big. I love writing.
Writing is a good way to get like a lot off your mind and like I feel like when I write, I become more creative in life in general. My relation, like the way I speak and the conversations I have, become more fluid and like it's a good way to get a lot off my chest and off my mind when I write.
Right. Yep. For sure. Music is definitely life. I actually started writing a book a while back. I need to keep plugging away on it, but dude, you could totally write a book, man, about your journey, your obstacles you overcome. If you
Yeah,
like writing, dude, just start writing and let your pen go,
you can write a book, dude. I would
Yep,
read
I've been working on it.
before I read my book.
Appreciate all you guys watching. Hell yeah. Anybody that's watching on the replay, you're more than welcome to grab up his channel, check out his Instagram, all that stuff.
Who else do you watch on YouTube like that in wheelchairs and stuff like that? Who you look up
I've
to?
been watching LA Beast recently. He's a competitive eater, and he's hilarious. He's he's out of New Jersey. He used to live in Los Angeles, and he cracks me up. I watch a guy named Adam the Woo. He kind of travels all around the country and does like Disneyland things and stuff like that. He's pretty cool. How about you? And of course, I watch all my music too.
On YouTube, I watch weird videos like documentaries and stuff like that.
Right?
But
Weird videos.
I watch a lot of podcasts.
Nice. I watch Joe Rogan. You watch Joe Rogan at all? Those guys?
Joe Rogan is fire. I like his podcast, of course.
Right?
Shout out Joe Rogan.
Hell yeah.
Put me on the podcast.
So do you have any pets, man?
I don't have a pet personally, but the house that I live in has a dog. So
Nice.
my house has a dog. We all treat him like he's our dog.
Nice. That's cool.
You can say I do. I help him. Actually, just now for the first time, I was able to open the door behind me and let him out and let
Nice.
him in. So
Oh yeah. Those little things, man, they really help boost your like your self-esteem and stuff like that. Just those little tasks, Kristen asked if you like horror movies.
I love horror. The
Nice.
movie, any horror movie, like, have you ever seen It?
Oh yeah. I haven't seen the new one yet. I've seen the old one.
Yeah, I like movies like that, like thrillers.
I did. I checked out the hilarious House of Frankenstein last night. Cracked me up. Can you see us go?
Yeah, yeah. I can see you guys go. I can see you talk if that's what you're asking. Yes.
Do you use any like adaptive tools or anything like that? So, like other than your chair, say?
No, not really. I try to use my hands as much as possible with that. That may sound crazy to like people out there on the internet, but like
makes perfect sense, man.
Like I keep these balls in my hand, pause, and I can use them to like make my hands form to it. I practice using them. Pause.
Get that screenshot.
Thumbnail.
Rock on. So, did you search out my channel, or did it just come up recommended? Maybe. Do you remember?
You were definitely on my recommended. And I was like,
sweet,
relatable, quick, and then I watched a video, and then you started going live eventually, and I was like, this dude is on it. This dude is really on it. Yeah. 21. No, let me stop.
What just so do you have like an accessible van? I think I saw it on one of your videos. Like, do you have your van with a ramp in it?
Yeah, I have a van that I got because when I was injured originally, the community showed so much love and support.
Awesome.
And they fundraised for me in my name.
Hell yeah.
Even Marcus Lattimore came out to one of my events. And
that's awesome.
A lot of people bought t-shirts and wristbands around school for me.
Sweet.
And so with all that money accumulated, I was able to buy a van and eventually traded in for another van, which has a ramp that comes down, and I just drive in it, and like I can sit up in the passenger seat or like, but usually I just sit behind the driver because it has so much space. I just sit behind the driver's seat, just chill back there, and vibe out, blast some music.
Yep. I always, like, any vehicle I've had since I've been injured, I've always had to have a stereo in it. You got to thump a little bit. Yeah. A little thump in the trunk.
You got to have that bass, right?
Hell yeah.
What type of music do you listen to, my man?
Oh, man, I listen to everything. Old school rap, old school hip-hop, old school rock, new age rock, you name it. So I DJ'd. I've been a DJ since like 9th grade in high school. And so I kind of stay upbeat with, or stay up to date with everything. So I kind of got to like a little bit of everything. So.
Word. Okay, I was not expecting that.
Yeah, I go by DJ Mobility. Kind of got a nice ring to it. I haven't done it. Last year I did it a few times, but this year I haven't done it so much with the quarantine crap going on, but it'll come back around. I do like high school dances, middle school dances, weddings. I don't like doing weddings so much because you get bridezilla, but if it's a laid back wedding, I'll do it. But it's fun.
That's a good way to make money on the side, and
yeah,
and it's also fun to do, right? Like,
it's a hell of a lot of fun.
Who doesn't love the DJ?
Right.
Hey, Stormy.
Get people out on the dance floor, dancing around.
Yeah, that's usually me.
You got any favorite foods, man?
Right now, I'm just eating meal preps, and like I've been having my friend Z. Shout out to Z the Haitian, cook me, chef me up some meal preps, and I just eat off those for like weeks.
Nice. Trying to stay healthy then.
You gotta stay healthy, Tim.
Yeah, watch that weight, man. Don't get yourself too overweight, because it's the better in shape you stay now, it helps you in the future.
Yes, sir. Every morning I wake up and I'm like, how can I make myself stronger? How can I like sharpen my tool? How can I become an assassin?
Nice. Awesome.
I train, I go outside and I have a punching bag and I just punch that thing until like I got everything off my chest. I can
Get that aggression out. Hell yeah.
punch and just let out everything. And it really does have positive health benefits. Psychologically, definitely. Like it just relaxes you, man. Like afterwards, like you're in a state of pure
Right.
peace. I'm gonna walk again. Well, I already one day feel like I am walking, you know, and that's crazy to say,
Right.
but I just feel like I already am. Like,
Dude, you're moving so much, man. That's awesome.
appreciate that. Like, I'm really not really gonna define myself as a quadriplegic. I kind of do that for clickbait and like, um, not really clickbait, I should say, but like promotional, and like relativity, and to like relate to all viewers, and especially those in the disability community. I want them to know that it's okay to not just be labeled as something, but to embrace it and be more than it. So
Right.
that's why I put it on my titles of the videos sometimes, as quadriplegic. But I will never ever define myself as that for my entire life, or let that word define me as a person. You know?
Hell yeah. Exactly. I like that mindset. Do you have any superheroes or anything like that? Are you into Marvel or anything?
Tim, thank you for that question. Silver Surfer is my favorite
That's your dude.
character. He's the protector of our entire galaxy. And he's so damn smart and fire.
Yeah, I've seen those the exoskeleton suit.
Yeah. Yeah, I want to get one of those.
Right. That'd be sweet. It'd be like Iron Man suit. That'd be awesome.
Put a cannon on our arm.
Yeah, a lot of paras can use them really well because they have like more hand controls and stuff. But I'd like to see one made for specifically for quadriplegics. That'd be awesome.
So how long did your YouTube start? Like, how long have you been doing that?
I've had my channel since like 2007, but I was always just like a watcher of videos. I had like a couple of videos of like my dog from way back, but I'd say more in the last. This is probably going on maybe almost 2 years. Hardcore more just 1 year, doing like the live shows and all that kind of stuff. But yeah, about 2 years that I've been doing like actual videos and stuff like that. But like if people go back to like my first videos, like I was like very like camera shy. I wouldn't look at the camera. I was very like not, I wouldn't say depressed as much as it was. I don't know what the word is, suppressed or something. Like just I was very close. Like I wasn't open.
Unable to express yourself.
Right now it's just like natural. You do it a few times, it's all good.
Yeah. I like that. So have you got any like revenue from that? Yeah, no, that's kind of a crazy question.
Not yet. I am almost monetized. It takes a little bit because you got to get that 4,000 watch hours, yada yada. I got my 1,000 subscribers, actually a lot faster than I thought I ever would. I never thought I'd have more than 100 subscribers, and now I'm sitting above 2K, and I'm just about to watch time. So it's cool. It's fun. I love it. I love meeting new people. I love having people on my channel. It's fun, man. It's fun just chatting with people, you know, spinal cord injury or not.
So did you start it because of your spinal cord injury?
I did. I wanted to help anybody that's out there that's newly injured, or any seasoned rollers out there that may need some tips or tricks or some advice, you know. But yeah, I started to help other spinal cord injury, anybody else with spinal cord injuries mainly, and then anybody that's curious. There could be like care attendants out there that may have some questions. You know what I mean?
So how did your injury take place?
When my girlfriend, her sister, and myself, it was one evening after their softball game. I went after work and went to see their softball game, and we got hungry and we ordered a pizza from like the next town over, and we were heading to the bank to get some cash out, and we went around a turn. There was a car that came around on our side of the road. We swerved to miss that car and hit a tree. And I woke up after like a 12-day, 14-day coma, and to the news I was paralyzed, and they had both passed away in the accident. And that was pretty much it. And that's where my story began.
I'm so sorry to hear that, man.
Oh, thanks, man. Yeah, it is what it is, man. But life can change in an instant. So live it up while you can. And even if it does change, still live it up, you know. Don't ever stop living. You know, cleaning up. Well, thank you, Lady Biker. I appreciate you coming back. Gotta step out. Oh, you're a good one. Sorry, I'm just catching up with some comments here.
Take care of yourself, man.
Hey, sir.
So, do you think that part of your life has, I'll start to harp on it, but like affect how you see yourself in other relationships? You know?
Hang on 1 second, buddy. My Siri's going nuts. Say it again.
Oh no, I was just asking, like, do you think that's affected, like changed how you see yourself in relationships going forward in life, like with other people, like relationships and stuff?
Like with a girlfriend, you mean, or like?
Well, yeah, that too. Yeah.
No, not really. I'm still like the same person and everything. It's just you just got to meet that person that's open, with maybe helping you with this and that, because you still need help, you know, whether you have a, you know, stuff like that. But you just gotta both be open about, you know, the situation and things and whatnot, and you just, you know. But no, I don't really let that affect it in any way. I did it first. I really did. It kind of affected like my first relationship with my one girlfriend, that I hadn't accepted the way things were at first, and I was kind of I don't know what the word is, but yeah, that kind of affected my first one. But I was still trying to figure myself out, I guess. But now I'm just like, yeah, whatever, screw it.
Yeah, I see. You look like you're doing well for yourself. You got the whole setup going, man. Like I said, you inspired me to even get on this, man. You're a OG, a goat to this YouTube stuff. And I want everybody watching this to show love to all of his videos, because he puts time and effort, man. Your editing is awesome, actually. Like,
I'm getting better at it. When I was first doing it, it sucked. But
okay, sorry.
The first one is always the worst one. Sorry, go ahead.
Oh no, I was just asking what type of like camera do you use in like editing software, because you seem like you know you're on it.
The camera I use, which I'm not going to recommend it to anybody, it's a Sony A5100. I wish I would have bought a Canon. I've heard good things about the Canon G7X Mark II. I do want to get that one next. And then the editing software I use is it was Sony Vegas, but Magix, Magix, bought them out. So I use Magix to edit all my videos and stuff like that. Very, very user friendly. I love it. A lot of videos on it too. Yeah. Anybody has any questions, you're more than welcome to ask either of us. So you said you lived in where, Georgia?
Oh, before moving down here to Texas, I was in South Carolina.
Oh, okay.
Shout out 803, Columbia. I went to school in a little town called Blackwood, a little sister town. Right next door, a little high school called Westwood, and just was out there from like 12th grade.
So what made you move to Texas?
I
you don't mind.
No, that's a good question. I haven't really talked about that on the interwebs yet.
And if you don't want to answer something, dude, you're more than welcome to pass.
And I might have to wait on it.
That's fine.
Check out my YouTube channel down in the description below. You know what I'm saying? He already put down the link, but I will talk about that in a future Q&A. I really wanted to make a whole video just explaining that and showing my area as well and my house and all. So I'm gonna make that a video. Go check out the video. Go check out my channel right now and look at my videos and subscribe and hit that notification bell and give me the 1K. No cap, when playing.
Hell yeah. Heather, a fellow Texan, said #806.
What's up, Heather? How you doing? Heather the reseller 806. I don't know where that is. Let me look that up.
I wish I was more like that open. I'm so private. After being on YouTube a little bit, it gets you to open up a little bit. Close to Angry Grandpa. I think he was close to Columbia. South Carolina, really? Oh, okay. Okay, Heather, maybe she meant hers was 806. You said 801 is yours? Shout out 801.
I love it. Check out Champ Money Hollow Town.
Nice.
I've been to Lubbock, Texas. It's nice.
What's your favorite part about living in Texas? Do you have any favorites?
My favorite part is in my area is how big it is and how much there is to do.
Awesome.
You get in my area, you get vibes from all over the nation, really. In some parts of San Antonio, it's crazy because it can look like Mexico, or it can look like California vibes.
Right.
You get the Miami vibes. It's just old school Miami vibes. It's beautiful, honestly.
Gotta love that Texas sun.
Yeah, the sky is bigger Texas.
So I seen you went on a cruise one time.
Went on a cruise.
Did you guys go on a cruise?
Yeah, I did go on a cruise. How did you know about that, Tim?
It's in your Instagram.
Oh, okay.
I was checking you out, man. Okay. I did some research.
That's cool. Not too many people know about that.
So what was your favorite place to travel?
I went all over the world. I really wish I was vlogging and making videos like this back then.
Everything's bigger in PA.
That trip was one for the books.
Nice.
That trip will always go down in the history. We went to Cozumel.
Oh, that's beautiful. That's beautiful down there.
Belize, Costa de Maya, one other place. Or maybe we went to 3 places, but we could have went to one more places. But yeah, we went cave tubing.
Really?
We went on this jungle beach retreat when I was in Cozumel, where they had unlimited alcohol at the bar, and like big open beach with like volleyball. And mind you, at the time, this is when I was, of course, able-bodied. So I'm like having the time of my life with my brother, and like
Nice.
and meeting all these people, and just
Love those kind of memories, man.
yeah, super good vibes.
So, Lady Biker, the voiceover was from a different video. I didn't actually make any sound in that video. It's from a different video. You've been to Belize twice, Sarah? That's awesome.
Man, there's so many comments I can't even keep up.
I'm trying to pick on a few. But yeah, anybody new, this is Stormy and friends. If you want to check out his channel, Kristen can throw it up in the chat. Let's get this guy growing. He's a fellow quad, and he's starting. How long ago did you start your channel?
It just now hit. Thank you for asking. 1 year Storm Squad.
Nice, dude. Happy YouTube versary. Sweet.
Thank you so much. I've grown so much with everyone, and I got a real small fan base, but everyone that watches and is subscribed shows love, and it's real. Like if you're a Storm Squad, if you're part of my video fan base or keep up with me, you know that we have a real close relationship with each other, and that it's nothing but love. So if you have it, go ahead and subscribe and hit that notification bell. No cap. We trying to grow all year. I got so much.
You're getting more subs right now.
And video ideas.
Yeah, man, just keep pumping them out, dude. They'll find you.
I'm excited, man. I got nothing but time. We have nothing but time,
right?
Especially during this madness, So
yeah, man.
Why not?
Have you done your story video, like telling your story?
I haven't actually. No.
There's another video idea for you, buddy. What level of injury were you again? C4, you said?
Yeah, I'm from Abu. I was a labeled prognosis, diagnosed, whatever you want to call it, as a C4, C5, incomplete spinal cord injury. So that's where all the doctors came together and told and said that my C4 vertebrae was bruised.
I'm a C5 as well.
So we're around the same level.
Yep. But it's weird how you can be the same level, but everybody's injury is like different, but we're all in the same situation, but our injuries are different. I don't know. It's weird.
That's so weird.
Were you right-handed or left-handed before?
I was right. I'm still kind of right-handed. When I punch and stuff, I throw like stronger with my right. But at the same time, my left throws, I don't know, with practice, honestly, Tim, I don't know at this point. what be at this, because with an injury like this, you kind of lose sense of which one is stronger.
I hear that. Yeah, I was right-handed beforehand, and now I'm more dominant left. But I'm building up my right. I put my control on my right-hand side. Your control's on your right?
Yeah, mine as well. Yeah, I keep mine on my right hand, and I use my right hand to eat. I have like an eating cup over there.
Right? Yep.
And so I use my right hand for most of that, but I'm just practicing using both at this point for everything.
Nice.
I'll keep my phone on my right side sometimes.
Do you keep your phone in your lap?
And then, yeah, sometimes I'll like have it on my left side. So I just practice using both.
I used to drop my phone all the time, and so I end up keeping it on a lanyard now. It works. So now I don't drop it no more. I was horrible at dropping my phone all the time.
Yeah, you definitely have to practice. And there's a lot of tools out there, I'm sure, that I could use that would help me better, like hold it or vlog or whatever, you know.
Right.
But I'm kind of stubborn, and I just do what I'm used to until I have.
Nothing wrong with that, man. Nothing wrong with that.
So have you thought of anything as far as stem cells or like any type of advanced recovery treatment?
I did 2 rounds. One was in 2010, and then another in 2011 or 11, 12, one or the other. But yeah, I did 2 rounds, and I got some sensation back. I got hot and cold. I got more internal sensations than I did. I didn't get any movement out of it, but I did gain a little bit of strength back. I would recommend it to anybody. Like, yes, they're not as far as they could be or should be, but what do you have to lose? You know what I mean? It's not 9 times out of 10, they're not going to have an adverse effect. You know what I mean? Your body's not going to neglect them because they're yours. And so I want to go to the Rejuve clinic hopefully soon, whenever this all shit ends, but whatever. But I am talking to them they're out of Montana. So yeah.
Wow. Where did you have yours?
I went to the Dominican Republic twice. And there's a place in Florida too that does them out of Plantation, Florida. And then, like I said, the one out of Montana, I want to try possibly that route next. They take your body fat and they take the stem cells out of that, and they can actually put like the enzymes on them, whatever, and make them grow more. And then they re-inject them around your injury level. Have you thought about doing it?
Wow. Yeah, if you go on my channel, I have a video of me going to SC Stem Cell down in Colombia, and getting stem cell injections in my extensor carpi, my flexor carpi in my arms, and in my trapezius, brachial plexus in my shoulders. And so that was almost about a year ago. And I feel like I'm getting thick, you know, my muscles in my arms are kind of like, of course I'm training as much as I can.
I seen those guns.
You know, of course I'm training as much as I can and trying to stay strong.
So Michitu, no, beforehand I didn't really have any sensation to hot and cold and stuff like that beforehand. It was more like just like a numbness, tingly kind of feeling. And then afterward, I put a popsicle, like it was like 2 weeks after, I think the first round, I set a popsicle on my stomach, and I was like, wow, I can feel that. That's weird. I can, like, it was legit feeling, and I took it off, put it on. I did that for like maybe like 20 minutes, and it just slowly started coming back after that. And it was like shower. I could feel the shower water again. I could feel like the sunshine on my legs and all that good stuff. You for a C4, yeah, right. That's what I'm saying, Kristen. For a C4, you definitely have a lot of range of motion.
I appreciate that.
Keep that up.
That's a great compliment to have, I guess. But I don't label myself as that, so I appreciate it, but I don't really call myself a C4.
No, I get it, man. I was that same exact way, man.
I guess that's where the injury took place, in the cervical region of my spine. So let's call me Storm Boy, the warrior,
the Silver Surfer. We are warriors, man. We are damn warriors. You got that right. Shout out to our moms as well, man.
Shout out to our moms for making us.
Yep, for real. For them, they're strong as hell to stand beside us, man. When we can't, you know what I mean?
If we're strong, right? How strong does that mean they are for creating us?
Yep.
Wow.
Yeah.
Mind blowing. What type of diet are you on? Like, are you on anything specific?
I'm on the microwave diet, dude. No, it's horrible. I got to eat better. I've been trying, but this quarantine stuff, man, got me like microwave stuff. But no, I've been trying to do like more salads and more like grilled chicken, stuff like that, rotisserie chicken. Trying not to eat as much like greasy food.
Yeah.
But no, I definitely got to drop maybe like 15, 20 pounds.
No, it's okay though to like enjoy yourself at times, but you know you just gotta mix in the healthy stuff too. You know, don't be too hard on yourself. I think
Get you a slow cooker.
I think diet is very important though, if like you want to prevent yourself from health problems.
And the other thing is like when I have like muscle spasms, it's actually good because for one, it kind of like burns some of that like fat and stuff because I have a lot of muscle spasms, and then it also helps with like keeping a little bit of blood flow and all that good stuff going. So muscle spasms aren't so bad. How are your spasms, man?
Yeah, it keeps your like muscle
Gotcha.
tension, you know, your muscles firing and strong and all that, and tone. Mine aren't too bad, you know. I stretch a lot and I stay active and I try to keep myself as less as inflamed as possible. So I keep my diet real clean. I eat a lot of whole foods and oatmeal and like fruits and greens and leafy, you know, meal preps with like rice and beans and all this like plant foods, you know, so I can keep myself like less as inflamed as possible. So my spasms are really like low, honestly.
Awesome.
And of course, medical marijuana, you know,
hell yeah,
to keep the spasms low, you know, stay high.
Stay high. So you're in a medical marijuana legal state?
Well, I do CBD products. You know.
Nice. Shout out to cannabis. Hell yeah, dude. Cannabis is where it's at.
Yeah, of course, that's the future. Medically, I think that's gonna have a huge stock in our nation.
I love my cannabis. I hit it before I go to sleep at like bedtime, and it like alleviates my spasms. Like, oh, it's amazing, and you get the best sleep ever without like kicking yourself awake every night.
Yeah, isn't that the best when you like wake up to like your leg thrown? All
right.
How do you sleep? Do you use anything specific?
I'm a side sleeper myself. I usually sleep on my left side the best. My right side, I don't know. I don't sleep very well on my right so much. But yeah, when I roll over to my left, man, I'm zonked out. I'm not really a back sleeper either.
Yeah, I had to sleep on my side for the longest. For some reason, I don't know why, but I was getting like sores on my feet, and I
I
think,
was, I was just going to mention that skin integrity is important.
yeah, and then ever since I've been here, I've just slept on my back, on my big open, bed. It just sprawl out, man. It just,
Do you have like a memory foam bed or like the air?
yeah, it's like a electronic memory foam, and then like the legs go up and it vibrates, and the head goes up and down. So I just lean up a little bit at a perfect angle. Actually, just
Nice.
like this. Let's see. About this angle right here,
Hell yeah.
Just kick those legs up a little bit and put the vibrate on. It goes on for like 15 minutes. After the vibrate goes off, I sleep like a little baby, man.
Nice, dude. Your bed vibrates? That's awesome.
My bed vibrates. Shout out to my mama. She ordered it for me as a birthday present, I believe,
Nice. I
last,
gotta look into that.
and I just started using it when I got here. It was in storage for the longest for some reason. But now my life has changed for the better, and I will forever be grateful to my mother because
That's awesome.
she's the best. Shout out to you, mother.
She sounds like a cool lady. That's what I'm saying. I need a vibrating bed now. More ways than one. Whoop whoop.
We all need a vibrating bed.
Right? Bound chicka wow wow.
I'm gonna get up now because this is not the most comfortable.
Yeah, you don't want to fall asleep on your first live.
Only me, only I would do something like that.
So do you have any plans for the future, man? Like what do you plan on doing later, like in life? And
I want to go and meet you someday, man. That's my whole life goal. No, I'm just kidding.
right?
No, I do want to go and meet everyone out there. Um, Link up with all the YouTubers and friends out there.
If I ever visit my brother in Texas, dude, I'll stop by. We'll have to get together and do some cool shit down in San Antonio.
Hell yeah, man! I just want to link up with everybody and have a good time. Life is too short, and
Yeah,
I want to
get
take
that right.
the journey as far as I can and meet all my fans and meet everybody that I'm fans of.
Hell yeah. There's a girl, Samantha. She is another quad. I want to say she lives in Texas somewhere too. I'm not sure exactly where, but she wanted to do some traveling and meet up with other quads and pairs around the country.
If you want to meet up and link with us, go ahead and hit the comments. Hit us up on the social media and let us know if you want to link up or if you want to co-podcast with us. Honestly, man, I don't know about you, but I want to do this in the future again with you, man. I've had a great time with
You're
you.
more than welcome anytime, man. Anytime. I can even send you this video, dude, if you want to put it on your channel. It's up to you. You tell me.
All right, man. I might go ahead and make this my first podcast, the StormCast.
What you can do, dude, is get an external hard drive, and that's where it's at, man. Like get a 1 terabyte hard drive, external hard drive. Upload everything right to that, dude. That way you don't fill up your computer fast.
All right. So give me a nice little hard drive.
Yep.
I thought I had one of those, but
yeah, I have one that connects to my computer, and I just leave it always plugged in. So I run my stuff right off my laptop. If you have any questions, man, anytime, just shoot me a message on Instagram or whatever.
I got you, my man.
Do you have anything more to add, dude? Do you want to say anything about your channel? Anything about
No, I just want everyone to be conscious out there of what's going on. Think for yourself. Don't let anybody or the media misconstrue the truth. You find the truth for yourself. Speak for yourself, man. I'm glad to talk to you.
use your mind, right?
Use your mind. Of course, man. Use that noggin.
Right.
Get out and exercise today. It's a beautiful day. I don't know where you are in the future or where you're watching this, but I hope you're blessed and you have sunlight and good energy forever. Tim, man, it has been an honor. All of you guys that has been with us. I'm gonna speak on both of our parts that we love you guys, and I think this is so awesome. My very first podcast. Yes, Kristen. Um,
Yeah.
all I'm gonna dip out. I'm gonna go outside and train. I'm definitely gonna be hitting you up about this more often and starting up my setup. And I look forward to seeing you in the future.
Absolutely, man. Thank you for being on, man. Enjoy the rest of your day, man. Hit that bag hard.
Thank you for having me, man.
Yeah,
I
definitely.
want to train hard today, and just get out and get some vitamin D. Honestly,
Yep, I'm gonna do that here pretty soon. As soon as I get off live.
it's important, man.
Yeah, it is.
It's important.
All right, buddy. Have a good day. You're more than welcome back anytime.
All right, thank you for having me, man. Take
All
care
right.
of yourself.
Later, man.
All right, peace out.
Bitch, I'm Lil Storm, yeah, no, I'm not your friend. All I want is guap, yeah, that other shit is dead. Heard you was a fed, so we had to take you out. Please don't take it personal, that's not what it's about. Bitch, I'm Pablo Escobar, got shooters on the house.